To succeed in polite society, a young woman must be many things. Kind, well-read, and accomplished. But to survive in the world as we know it,
I hadn't read it before.
No, me neither, so I was just kind of mortified.
Yeah, a bit worried. No.
I hadn't read the Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. I'd read Pride and Prejudice. But I heard about Pride and Prejudice and Zombies because I have a lot of American friends who are big fans of the book. So it was a New York Times bestseller over there.
Yeah, I didn't know what to think when I first heard it, and then I read the script and loved it, and then went to the book. I mean, because I'm a big Austen fan.
But it just sounded fun, so I wanted to give it a read, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'd heard about it. I hadn't read it.
I loved the script, and then I read his book, and I loved that. I thought it was a brilliant, so funny, really clever.
Sort of wonderful. It stays very true to the original, and at the same time adds some sort of crazy, mad influx of zombies that don't seem to harm the initial plot, and it sort of only adds to the fun. And we sort of think that she'd probably be quite flattered, maybe, by it.
Yeah. It wasn't like he just threw zombies in, like it all got woven in really well.
Into
like
the
even
story.
like the class situation, and we have our Chinese Shaolin training, and like that more upper class have Japanese. It was just like the way it all got woven together. I thought was really, really clever.
Oh, so much fun. Yeah, and a lot of, I mean, we didn't really know each other very well before, but a lot of us knew each other before. I'd worked with Matt before and known Lily since drama school, and so it was just, yeah, it was really good fun to make. We had a lot of fun on and off set, so.
Yeah, became very fast friends, everyone. It was good, and it stayed friends, which is always nice when you leave a movie, because sometimes, you know, you hope to leave a movie with a lot of friends, but this one, like, we really did and stayed together, and it's quite exciting getting together and doing these kind of things, because you all get to see each other again and have a good time.
Mate, it's so fun. I've never been in a cast that's like all young kids, like bunch of girls like fighting together and saving the day and saving the boys. Like everything was just like so fun going to work. I was really gutted when this one ended.
Yeah, we were all friends, and I, as the cast list grew, I felt so, because I think it was me and Bella right at the start, and then
every time Bear added one, you're like, yes, good choice.
Cool, like these great talented young people, and then Sally Phillips and Charles Dance and Lena. It was just
so good.
Yeah.
it began with the Black Plague. Within weeks, the dead began to rise. This cannot be.
I didn't have to do too much fighting, so I had to just get used to my horse. But I love to ride, so that wasn't really a chore. But you had to do some stuff.
Yeah, me and Sam did a bit. I know Sam had quite a bit more than me, because he was sort of, I guess, with the girls, had the most sort of fighting stuff, but we have quite fun stuff to do at the end, so that was good. But we were maybe a little less fit than the girls at the time. They were sort of cut and we sort of like fall to our knees panting. But it's always fun doing it with someone else who's in the same boat, so we laughed a lot doing it.
We did a lot. Individually and then together. When about a month before filming, all the girls got together and we did this sort of ninja boot camp where we learnt the choreography and did a lot of martial arts.
I've been training for this my whole life.
The fairest wifely choices be right here in this room.
My daughters have trained for battle, sir. Not the kitchen.
Darcy, you must dance.
You're dancing with the only handsome girl here.
One of her sisters is also very agreeable.
You do all right. I'd probably go first. I'm just so clumsy. I'd trip over the carpet on the running out of the room and get eaten straight away. You can't beat
the Bennett sisters.
Bella and Lily, but also Bamber and Millie. I think, to be honest, those
Millie,
girls,
the whole shebang.
They did a lot of training, so I think they do pretty well at fending them off. So I'd hide behind them, I think.
Us too.
Us too.
Obvi.
Oops. Sam Riley would do pretty well as well. But not in real life.
I'm like, Darcy would do well. I'm not sure about
Sam, yeah.
Yeah, probably the sisters.
Yeah.
For the right man, you would. The right man wouldn't ask me to.
I'm into Chekhov these days.
Yeah,
I think we're saying, because I'm going with the women, I'm going like the three sisters.
Three sisters
Something
and
like that.
Three sisters and zombies.
Yeah, that's a good way to go.
That'd be
I'm
interesting.
sticking with the girl power thing.
Yeah.
War and Peace and
They
Zombies.
forgot. I don't know why they didn't.
Romeo and Juliet and zombies. Yeah.
Gone with the Wind and zombies.
Just keep going.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah. Inspired me. If anyone's got
Yeah,
any action
yeah.
roles, I'll happily take them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like after finishing that film, I was just like, I want to do. It's so good to like go to work and feel physically empowered every day. Like it was really good.
I'd risk anything for you.
I suppose there's always a little bit, but I mean, I'm sure you've done the same. I mean, from the beginning of my career, when I was 17, I played Boy George, one of the most iconic 80s pop stars, or played Pip in Great Expectations, or different things. I've kind of got over being scared in that sense.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, Pride and Prejudice has been done so well and a lot. So it would have been very, I think, intimidating to try and do those characters straight. But the fact that there were zombies meant that I felt very free and it was quite liberating knowing that there was, you know, anything kind of goes when there's zombies thrown in.
Yeah, I agree.
To play it as if we're doing Pride and Prejudice, there was just an outbreak of the undead. So it was kind of fun. I think my character maybe differs the most from the book because he has a few sort of twists and turns that don't appear. But on the whole, you know, I think it's sort of quite fun to take on those kind of characters and be able to do something different that we've never seen before. So that was probably exciting.
Yeah, and for me to take a period piece, I've done period pieces before, but to take a period piece and add something as mental as zombies into it, it's just a little different and fun.
I do not know which I admire more, Elizabeth Bennet. Your skill as a warrior, or your resolve as a woman.